Stress and worry over the state of the world keeps some Americans up at night. Stress and worry over the state of the world keeps some Americans up at night. You're listening to NeuroScience News Reading, presented by Hakeem Ali-Bocas Alexander for World Reading Club in association with UniquilibriuM on the Wisdom app. This edition, we'll be reading an article on NeuroScienceNews.com entitled Stress and Worry Over the State of the World Keeps Some Americans Up at Night, under the categories of Featured, Neuroscience, Psychology. September 14th, 2022. Summary. 1 in 5 Americans report trouble falling asleep at night, citing worry and stress over world events as a reason for their sleeplessness. This is stress and worry over the state of the world keeps some Americans up at night. I'm reading from NeuroScienceNews.com. And obviously I'm awake. So, Neuroscience News continues. Source, Ohio State University. A new national survey by the Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center finds many Americans are losing sleep over stress and worry about the current state of the world. After a global pandemic, polarizing political division, and more than 2 years of turbulent events, nearly 1 in 5 survey respondents report struggling to fall asleep at night. Here, at Ohio State Wexner Medical Center, there was a 29% increase in referrals for insomnia from 2018 to 2021, said Dr. Anisa Das, professor of internal medicine. Stress can increase your heart rate, increase your blood pressure, make you have an upset stomach, and cause muscle tension. All of those things increase our alertness, making it harder to fall asleep. The survey also found many Americans try to mitigate sleep issues by using habits that may be detrimental to a good night's sleep. Nearly half of Americans say they scroll their phones right before bed, and 37% fall asleep with the TV on. Our circadian drive is that central clock telling us when we're supposed to be awake and asleep, and that is driven by light more than anything, said Das. When we use our smartphones and our TVs right before bed, we increase that bright light exposure at the wrong time. Instead, Das suggests increasing natural light exposure by getting outside during the day as much as possible. Once the sun sets, limiting light exposure is essential to obtaining better sleep. Also, consistent exercise during the week is key to helping your body get on an optimal sleep routine. Other simple behavioral adjustments that can improve sleep patterns include: point, keeping your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Point, spending time in bed only when it is time to sleep. Point, using cognitive behavioral therapies like meditation and muscle relaxation. Point, keeping bedtimes and wake times consistent even on the weekends. If you're unable to improve your sleep, experts recommend speaking with your primary care physician as a first step. They can help determine if additional methods like sleep restriction may be beneficial or if the insomnia could be a symptom of an underlying health condition. About this stress and sleep research news. Author, Allison Matthews. Source, Ohio State University. Contact, Allison Matthews, Ohio State University. If you were reading this article online, you would see that the image is credited to Ohio State University. NeuroScienceNews.com asks you to join our newsletter. Sign up to receive our recent neuroscience headlines and summaries sent to your email once a day, totally free. We hate spam and only use your email to contact you about newsletters. You can cancel your subscription at any time. NeuroScience News posts science research news from labs, universities, hospitals, and news departments around the world. Science articles can cover neuroscience, psychology, AI, robotics, neurology, brain cancer, mental health, machine learning, autism, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, brain research, depression, and other topics related to cognitive sciences. You've been listening to NeuroScience News Reading, presented by Hakeem Ali-Bocas Alexander on the Wisdom app for World Reading Club in association with UniquilibriuM.